Hello guys, and welcome to another redstone tutorial with Cass on the Maizuma channel. And today guys, we are going to have a look at one of my favorite designs for a wheat farm. Yeah, it has a lot of nice features, like it doesn't show any redstone, so you can make it look really good. This is how it looks from above. And of course you don't need to plant only wheat, you can use it for carrots and potatoes as well. And as you can see here, on this side we also have Nether Wart. So yeah, it's a pretty simple and compact design that will help you a lot. It's not only about the design, but the way to use it. If I press this button now, we will have a little bit of lag, but as you can see, all the crops are down now, and once you get inside the farm, you can start replanting and collecting at the same time. And yeah, I use this method because I don't really see a point in having an automated collection system for wheat, potato or carrot farms, since you have to get inside the farm anyways to replant everything. It's just the way it works, at least for now, in Minecraft Vanilla. So one of the cool things about this farm is that you cannot jump. The ceiling is only too high, so you cannot jump and spoil the soil, so you don't have to carry a hoe with you all the time. So that solves a lot of problems on multiplayer servers, if you don't know. And also here I hydrate all the soil with only one spot of water, and I have lily pads on top of it, so yeah, you will not fall inside water as well. And to make it even cheaper, you can replace the lily pads with carpets. Well, when I created this design for the first time, we didn't even have carpets in Minecraft, so yeah, I guess we can take advantage of that, at least for now. And also, on top of those, I always include something to emit light, in this case a block of glowstone. And the rest of the ceiling I just use, for the rest of the ceiling I just use glass, because then you can take advantage of the daylight, which is a bit stronger, at least 1 point in light levels. So yeah, as you finish planting everything, on your way back you can just aim here and start planting Nether Wart, and you don't even have to step on the soul sand block, so you don't get slowed down, and it's pretty quick. As you can see guys, everything is already grown because I messed up with the settings here, thanks to the Red Cloud crew for teaching me how to do that. And yeah, this is just for demonstration purposes. So this button right here, you guys might be asking me why we have a button here. It should be impossible, but this is a feature that was added in Minecraft 1.8, and if you can't do that just yet, you just have to put your button here, oops, here, or replace it with a pressure plate. Alright, so I think that's it for the demonstration, and we are ready to build this pretty nice, expandable and super cool design right now. Alright guys, we are ready to start, and this is the space that we are going to need to build this thing. So this is a platform that measures 10 blocks here and 8 blocks here, and this is because we are going to have blocks of water here and there to hydrate the water, to hydrate the soil, and they can hydrate as far as 4 blocks. This is why this has only 8 blocks in this dimension, but as you saw before, we can expand it, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the end of the tutorial. So after you build your 10 by 8 platform, on this side place 8 solid blocks at the same level, and on this side skip 2 blocks and do the same here. So the first thing that we want to do here is to place 8 torches here, plus 8 on the opposite side. And here we will have a bunch of regular pistons. We don't need any sticky pistons here, so don't worry about slime balls or anything like that. And those pistons are going to push the floor for us. Yeah. So to add our control line, or the first control line, all we need to do is to have a diagonal shape like this, and place 1 piece of redstone dust here, 1 redstone torch here, and 1 repeater on 3 ticks here. So this is how it looks. Finally, just place redstone dust on top of this line, and there we have it. So every time you press this button, those pistons are going to quickly pulse, It seems like they are desynchronized, but that's just because Minecraft is a little bit derpy, as you all know. And yeah, on the opposite side we are going to use a detector. So when one solid block that is here is pushed and gets exactly on the same place as this piston arm, it's going to activate this piece of redstone dust and then transmit signal through this repeater and then to this torch, and then we can have another redstone line here, and we are all done. So all I need to do now is to fill up this platform with dirt blocks, and also this side with soul sand. So let me do that and I will be back with you in a minute. Alright, so there we have it, dirt and soul sand here, and all we need to do now is to fill up this with water and also here, and you can place a lily pad here or maybe a carpet if you think it's cheaper, and we can have a test by pressing this button. This is basically how it works. The floor will shake and then you can collect. So let me till the soil and we are ready to do the last part of this tutorial. Alright guys, so I'm done tilling the soil and I added some chests here just to make it more interesting. And also you might want to cover up all your ceiling, including this area, so people cannot like jump from here and destroy the soil on the borders. And yeah, using this little pattern I added some lights here because it will really help with growing the crops, because you don't necessarily have to have your ceiling made out of glass blocks. You can even stack the sign on top of each other with solid blocks and it's going to work normally. So to expand this thing, all you need to do is once you reach the end of your first cell, just place one block, extend it with one repeater, and here you can start placing your pistons. Once again 8 pistons on this side and so on. And once you reach the end of everything, you can destroy all those blocks here, and this detector, which is just a redstone torch right there, you place it in the end of your expanded version, and then you just start going back with one repeater and this pattern of 8 pistons. So in this case the repeater would go exactly here. So yeah, I know that I am being a little bit lazy here, but if you don't understand exactly what I mean, just ask in the comments, and I can even leave this map for download with an expanded version if you guys really want it. And as a last tip for you guys, one thing that you might want to do is when planting, you don't want to do things like that, planting the same kind of plant side by side. Just skip one block and plant another thing in the middle. Like in this case I'm planting potatoes and having carrots between them. So carrots here and potatoes here. I'm sorry, my mouse wheel is a little bit broken. So yeah, just like that, and it should all work. Let's just have a test by clicking our button for our last time, and of course you would have all your nether warts here. And let's see it. Whoops. Alright, let's click it. Beautiful. All we have to do now is to collect everything and plant at the same time. So yeah guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial and that this invention will probably be useful to you. If you liked it, please leave a like by clicking the like or the love button. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, just subscribe, because I have lots of good stuff here that you might enjoy watching. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. Cocoa beans, and then we can plant all of them, and then once you go back here, just press this button, they will all grow, and then they will